Reading Ambedkr, speech at the Roundtable Conference. I can cite many other cases. For instance, there is the difficulty in the depressed classes find in getting themselves accommodated in public in when they are traveling. The difficulty they find in being taken as an omnibus when traveling from one place to another. The difficulty they find in securing entry to public school to which they have themselves contributed. The difficulty they find in drawing water from a well for the building of which they have paid taxes and so on. But I need not go into all these cases. The one circumstance which distinguish the position of the depressed classes from that of the other minorities is that they suffer from civic disabilities which are ineffective as they were imposed by law. The second, and in my opinion, the most hideous distinction which mark the depressed classes is that the depressed classes are subject to social prosecution unknown in any other part of the world. In that connection, I want to read the subcommittee a small extract from the report of the committee appointed by the government of Bombay in year 1928 to investigate into the position of depressed classes. That committee tried to find out whether there were any impediment in the way of the depressed classes enjoying such a right as the law gave them in common with the other citizens of the state. And I quote, although we have recommended various remedies to secure to the depressed classes right there, all public unities and fear that there will be difficulties in the way of their exercising them for a long time to come. The first difficulty is that the fear of open violence against them by the orthodox classes. It must be noted that the depressed classes from a small minority in every village, opposed to which is great majority of the orthodox who are being on protecting their rights, interest and dignity from any supposed invasion of the depressed classes at any cost. The danger of prosecution by the police has put a limitation upon the use of the violence by the orthodox classes, and consequently such cases are rare. And the quote, the second difficulty arises from the economic position in which the depressed classes are found today. The depressed classes have no economic independence in most part of the presidency. Some cultivate the land of the orthodox classes as their tenant at will. Others live on their earnings as from farm laborers employed by the orthodox classes, and rest subsist on the food of grain given to them by the orthodox classes in lieu of service rendered to them as village servants.